Welcome, beautiful yogis. This is gentle yoga, loving our lives. And on today's practice, we're going to focus on core, low back, neck and shoulders, and we'll do some balance practice as well. As we progress in life, balance becomes more and more important so that we can walk and be stable and not fall down, right? So, welcome, welcome. Come and sit, please. Cross-legged, tall. Lift your heart and just take your arms, palms up. Inhaling, sweep your arms up. Lightly touch fingertips. Exhale, spread your wings and lower your hands, turning the palms down to lightly touch the ground. And as we did, inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower the arms. Let's do it one more time. Breathing in, reach and stretch. Exhale, lower. Lovely. Bring your hands now to rest on your thighs. And as you breathe in, lean a little forward, raise your chest and your chin, so the little arching of your back. And exhale, round your back. So hang on to your knees, droop to your tailbone and bow your chin. Breathing in, we draw forward. Raise your heart and your chin. And exhale, round your back. So just getting a nice little spinal movement, spinal alignment. Knowing that being aligned is so vital. Not only physically, but in our attention, rounding. We'll do 2 more of these. Rock forward, breathe in. Lift your heart, round your back, breathing out. And we've got 1 to go. And round your back. Good. So now let's sit tall. Rest your palms down somewhere on your thighs. And as your shoulders loop back, your neck gets longer and your crown rises. Feeling now the vertical axis of your spine, that north-south axis. And we're aligned with that. Lower the gaze. Feel what is here. It's most likely that some of your day is here with you, whatever day that's been, any sense of hurry. Just let everything be here exactly as it is. Giving it your full attention and acceptance. A sense of arriving exactly as we are. Now we'll bring our awareness, linking it with the breath. Exhale completely, all the breath out. Through your nose into your low belly, breathe in. So belly's relaxed. Feel your breath rise upwards. A little pause, and we'll blow the breath out through the pursed lips. Careful not to droop your spine as we do this. Breathe in again through the nose. Lovely full breath, a little pause. And blow the breath slowly through your lips. And 1 more this way. Nice, everybody. With your eyes open now, raise your chin slightly. Breathe in. And now as we breathe out, keep your chest lifted and your chin is low. Inhaling your low chin towards the right. Exhale it back to center. Inhaling your chin towards the left. And back to center. Let's repeat that one more time each way. Feeling everything that's here in your neck and your shoulders, letting it all be. Nice. Good. Bring your head back to level. Good. And now take your elbows out wide and your spine really tall, filling up with the breath. It's a slow exhale towards your right, turning your ribs. Coming back to center, breathing in. And let's go the other way, breathing out, little turn of the ribs. And back to center. See if you can slow down your breathing and the movement. Back to center. One more to your left. And back to center. Good. Straighten your arms now, all the way level with your shoulders, filling up again with the breath. And now the straight arms rotate towards your right. Stay for in. And exhale, go a little further. And now bring your hand over your knee and the other hand behind your back. And rotate your ribs any amount that they will. Stay to breathe along your vertical axis. And then the next exhale, turn your head towards your left and tilt the ear. Lovely. Now we'll lean towards that thigh. Your free arm behind comes up and over next to the head. And space between your ribs on this side. Keep turning your ribs in the same direction. Lovely. And we could look down and have some vigor in the arm. Maybe it can straighten a little bit more. Yep, lovely. Good. Now as we exhale, that up hand drops to your free knee. Bring the knee up so that you can reach it. We've got the knees in the hands. Let the knees fall into your hands. Your arms are crossed and the back is rounded now. Great. So we're going to let the knees go, and keeping the arms crossed, you can wrap your forearms or you can hold your shoulders. See what's available. Good. Lift your elbows, breathe in. Lower your elbows, bow forward. Inhaling, raise your elbows, looking up, raising the heart as well. And exhale, bow forward. We've got one to go. Good. Coming up, undo the arms and bring your palms back to interlace at your sacrum. Chest lift, shoulders back, elbows straighten, vigorously straight arms, lift your heart. Lovely. And now lower your chin. 3 breaths here. Back of the neck, squeezing into the shoulder blades, close together. Letting your mind arrive into your body, so that this yoga is an embodied practice. Nice. And letting go your hands, bringing them back to level, parallel arms, big lift in the chest, breathing in, and now rotate the other way towards your left. Stay full breath in. We go a little further on the breath out, lower the hands. And with this push in the hand behind you, your spine can grow taller. And the ribs keep rotating towards your left. And then the face can turn towards the right. And we'll tilt the head, ear towards shoulder. Feel all this. Now please lean towards that thigh. And free arm comes up and over, right near your ear. Have that arm as straight as you can. There's a lot of energy flowing through that arm from your waist all the way into the fingertips. And your gaze can continue to be down. And breathe deeply into all the places that are now palpable. Good. And inhale your way up. Bring your knees up so that that hand could come to the free knee. We've got a hand on each knee and root back around your spine. You feel that in your low back, and your upper back. Great. Now please let go the knees. Wrap your forearms or hold your shoulders. The other arm will be on top now. Inhale, raise your elbows. Exhale, bow forward. And as we did, lift the elbows high. And exhale, bow forward. One more time. Coming up, undo your arms and take them again behind your back, interlaced. Lift your heart, shoulders back, elbows straighten. Nice, good. And as we keep the vigor in the arms and the long neck, please tilt your head towards one side. A couple of breaths. Please bring your head back to center and tilt it the other way. Keep the vigor in the arms and the tallness in your frame. Great. Release your hands, bring your head back to its normal position and rest your hands on your thighs, palms down, spine tall, and gaze inward. Feel what's here. It's starting to change already. The joy of a slowing down. Nice, everyone. Good. Opening the eyes. Come into cobbler's pose. Soles of the feet match up. Sit yourself nicely on your sit bones. And nice and tall in your frame. Shoulders back and down. Great. Low gaze, lowered lids, and the feeling of the soft belly breath. Rising to fullness, emptying away, relaxed belly as you exhale, and relaxed belly as you inhale, expanding it out, just going to happen. So this is the natural movement with the breath, expanding outwards on in and gently softening back on exhale. So it matters that you get this part right. Otherwise, it's known as reverse breathing and it's not healthy and it means we're not getting the oxygen we need. One more lovely breath here. Good, lower the chin. And help your knees come back to upright. And now please come to off the blankie. That can go to the side. And we're going to come towards lying down. So bring your elbows to the ground. They're underneath your shoulders, palms are down. You might even tuck in slightly. Lovely. And lift your chest and draw your shoulders back. Great. Stay for a few breaths right here. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades, keeping the little thrust, upward thrust through your sternum. Lovely. Now keep all of this. Straighten your right leg, keeping the knee in line with your left. So straighten that right leg. And then paddle that right foot forward and back. And forward and back. And one more time. Great. Bend the right knee and put your right foot next to the left. Keep the nice lift through the chest. Left leg extends towards straight. And then point and flex that foot. Nice. And then bring your foot back down. And we're slowly coming all the way down onto the back. So your elbows can slide forward, lower down. And let your head relax, palms rolled open. And take a moment to let go the effort that pose called on. Letting that all go. Great. So now bring the right knee towards your chest. Wrap your hands around the shin bones and slide your left leg vigorously straight on the mat, pushing through the left heel, growing that leg an inch longer. And relax your right foot, let it flop. And then begin to circle your right foot. So just easy circling. Reverse the direction of your circling. Nice. And then would you please put your right foot on top of your left thigh. Left hand guides your right knee towards the right. Right arm relaxes out to the right. And that straight leg is now more softened and relaxed. So here we are, a supine twist. We've already done a few seated twists. In this more supportive place, we can really start to feel it all. Your breath. So this is a very effortless place. One more breath here. Lovely. Now please bring your right lower back onto the mat. Your right ankle is going to lie across your left thigh. So inch your left foot to flat. Now we've got that ledge for your ankle. And we're in thread the needle legs. And we'll add the arms, threading through. Hold your left thigh. Bring it all in, tuck your chin a bit. And we tend the breath, we tend the sensations. Tending the body is such a potent antidote to all the thinking we've been doing today. To simply come into the body and feel it. So much of the day is spent looking outward And here we are looking inward. Nice. We're going to stay in this pose, but take your left leg straight up. So straighten the left leg, bend it again, and straighten it, to bend it, and straighten. So leave your left leg straight now. You can stay as you are, or thread it through with your hands, or let go of the hands and walk your hands up your left leg, reaching as far as you can, and maybe draw your head and chest up off the mat, drawing closer to that up leg and tightening in a bit. And relax back down. Let the left foot land and let the right foot land next to it. We pause here a moment, hands on your belly, soft elbows, shoulders, to check in without any kind of judgment. Feel the natural breath. You might deepen it. Breathe into your hands. Lovely. Right knee towards the chest with both hands, left leg straight out on the mat, push through the left heel. Great, and your right foot is softened to roll the foot around the ankle. Wait a minute, everyone. Let's do the other side. Switch legs now. So draw your left knee in, and it's your right foot that's straight and flexed. It's the left foot we're going to circle. And circle the other way. Nice. Please put your left foot on top of your right thigh. Guide that knee over to the right. Leave your left arm relaxed. Your right leg is also a bit softened. This is a leisurely, lovely place to feel. To feel your body's aliveness. So it's a very direct experience, that. Mostly we have a framing, a narrative, a thought, a comparison. To directly feel your body here. And to feel the breath. A lovely place to pause and feel. Nice. Please roll onto your back again. As you do so, your right foot slides up and your left outer ankle finds that little ledge, setting up now for thread the needle. So hold your right thigh with both hands. Draw it all in. Have a little feel here, a little checking in. So especially if you've had a busy and exhausting day, to tend the nervous system. All experiences come through our nervous system. And it is only when we calm down, when we go into parasympathetic, that any kind of healing, whole-making can occur. That's why gentle yoga is so good. It resets the nervous system with these moments of awareness and acceptance. Are you ready now to straighten your right leg? Flexed foot Exhale, bend that knee, let the foot hang. We'll do it 2 more times. Extend and stretch. And bend. 1 more time. Nice. And so now we'll straighten the right leg again. You could stay here, or you can walk your hands up the leg, all the way up your leg, reaching where you can. A little deeper into the hamstring, and then there is that optional curl up on your exhale. Rest your head down. Release your leg, let your right foot land, and let your left foot land beside it. And then drop your knees wide for cobbler's pose, hands on your tummy again. Softened arms and shoulders, relaxed belly for those deep breaths. Effortlessly generous breaths. Nice. So bring your hands outside of your legs to bring them back up together. Separate your feet just a little way so you are about as wide as your sit bones. And then lift and lower your sacrum. Bring it to the middle. And bring your palms near your feet or slightly tucked under your back. As we now ground through the entire arm and palm and feet to inhale your hips up off the floor, lifting up and lowering down. Bridge pose, rise, inhale. Lowering down, exhale. One more this way. Leveraging hands and feet to rise and to lower. Same action, but adding on, right arm inhales upwards with the hips and turn your gaze to the left. Exhale, lower your spine and your arm back down, only to rise again with the left arm and the breath in. Looking over the right shoulder. Exhale, lower down. So can you sync your breath? Right arm again. Sync your breath with the movement. The exhale is the return. Left arm, inhale. Lift the hips, turn your face towards the right. Lower down. So we are now controlling the movement and the breath. One more each way. And it is our attention that enables that synchronizing. So everything arrives and completes at one. Last one, left arm. Rest your sacrum, release your buttocks. Right knee towards your chest, hold it with both hands. We've been here before, draw it in close, flatten your sacrum. Now the left leg straightens, but hold it just above the floor. So the left leg is flexed, foot is flexed. Keep that left leg just above the floor. Again, relax your right foot and circle it. So the right foot is circling and the left foot stays flexed. Reverse your circling. Nice, everybody. A hand, bend your left knee in towards your chest. Transfer your hands over the left and send your right leg straight just above the ground. Keep it vigorously straight and flexed. Relaxed left foot to circle. And reverse your circling. Lovely. Bend the right knee, place the foot flat, put the left foot beside it. Hands on your thighs now, and so the heel of your hand at the intersection of your thigh and your hip. Press your palms and your thighs away, as though ironing out your thighs, pressing towards your knees. You could, if your hands move, then do it again. Just a little pressure along your thighs. Lovely. Good. Palms flat now, underneath, tucked underneath your hips. Shoulders down, both feet off the floor. Inhale both legs towards straight, flexed feet. Exhale, bend your knees, relaxed feet. As we did, extend. This is your inhale, little pause. Exhale, bend, relaxed feet, hanging. Once more, extend, flexed feet, hold the breath. And exhale, bend the knees and let your feet come down to the mat. Press them down into the mat. Raise your hips. Now we're coming up to stay this time. So interlace your hands under your body or grab your mat edges. And so now we are grounding the feet and keeping the hips lifted. Full bridge pose. Relaxed belly to receive the inhale. Now we're going to work the exhale, so pull the belly in, squeeze it in, and that's going to push the air out more. Relax the belly to breathe in. Exhale, squeeze the breath out. One more time. Nice. Let go your hands, move them out of the way, tuck your tail, and feel the slow lowering of your back to the mat until you land and you can release your buttock muscles. And now put your right foot into your right hand, foot into hand, and pull your foot down. So foot faces the ceiling, and you're drawing it down with your strong right arm, knee towards the underarm. Once you've had a little tug, let go the foot back to the mat, and we'll do the same thing now. Put your left foot in your left hand. Foot faces up, knee presses down, propelled with your strong left arm. And release left foot to the mat. Knees are bent. Cup your head in your interlaced fingers. And rest a moment here. Your head in your hands. Elbows are wide. Feel what's here. Nice, good. And we'll do a little cross-crawling here. Breath in. Come up with your head and chest. Right elbow towards the left knee. We draw the left knee close. And inhale, bring everything back. Other side, left elbow, right knee across and back. We stay with this a little bit. Amplifying now the core muscles. So one more for each side. Making sure that your last one will be your left elbow reaching for your right knee. Lovely, lie your head down, still cupped. Widen your feet, lean your knees in. Soft belly breath. A little moment to be completely embodied, aware of your whole body, everything that you can feel, everything that comes to your attention. Meet all this with deep acceptance and your loving gratitude for your body. It kind of isn't in our culture to thank our body, but I'm so aware that the cells of the body are listening. They like to hear that. Appreciation builds better immunity than grumpiness and grouchiness and seeing what's wrong. Just feel what's lovely. Nice. Walk your feet in. Take the feet off the mat, lifting them in line with the knees now. And we cross crawl again. Breathe in. Exhale, head and chest up, right elbow across while the right leg extends and straightens. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, across we go. And stay with this. Can you feel that we're using more muscles now that the feet are off the ground? Okay, it's good to have a variety of core movements. The exhale is when we're reaching across. The inhale is returning. We have one more, beautiful yogis. Across and back and across and back. Head relaxes, feet land, and this time bring your hands alongside your body and let everything relax. Feel the energy flows. Feel the warmth in your belly. Lovely. Please cross your left thigh over your right. Close the gap. Feet are off the floor. Perhaps you can wrap your foot around the ankle or keep your shin bones very close together. Cup your head again. Good, little curl up. So inhale, your wrapped legs move away. And exhale, curl up as the knees come in, elbows towards the knees. Inhale, knees move away. Exhale, curl up. Stay with this. And our last one. Rest your head down, let a foot land, undo the legs, switch sides. Right thigh on top, squeeze your thighs together, feet are off the ground, shin bones close or one foot wrapped around your ankle. And here we go. Inhale the knees away, exhale, curl up. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. And our last one, curling up. Oh, lovely. Rest your head down, undo your legs. This time, slide your legs straight out on the mat and let your arms lie alongside like a little mini Shavasana. Lots of space in your belly. Relaxed belly breaths. One more relaxed belly breath. Nice. Bend your knees. Roll to one side and come to all fours. Have your blocks available. As from all fours, we straighten the right leg, ball of the foot onto the mat, level hips, draw forward with your chest, and then bring your left arm forward, raise it to vertical and turn your trunk to the left. And breathe here. On the exhale, lower hand and knee. Good, we take second side, left leg straight. Put a little pressure into the foot, level hips. Right arm reaches forward and up, and rotate your ribs towards the right. And that arm is way high, the zenith point. Lovely. You feel how nice that is in your ribs. Stretching feels so great. And exhale. Come back down. Lovely. Let's come to the elbows. Palms in prayer pose. Rest your head a moment, looking towards the knees. And now curl your toes and take the knees off the mat, forearm balance. Press your chest through, tiptoe forward if you can. Legs towards straight. Oh, lovely hamstring stretch here. Upper back, shoulders activated. And exhale, lower the knees and curl your toes. Come to your hands and bring the block under each hand in the middle setting. Great. Right leg up behind. Breathe it in. Lift your chest. Exhale, your right foot steps through. Press that foot down. Come away from the blocks to rise up. Good. And circle your arms and bring them to your sacrum. Inch your foot a little more forward and bend that front knee a little bit more. Bring your pelvis forward and heart is lifting. And draw your hips back. And lunge again. We'll do it one more time. You have to really focus to not fall over. Keep your balance. Nice hand. From here, hands back to the blocks and pull your hips back to straighten the front leg. A few deep breaths here. As though this is the first time, meeting each moment anew. Draw the leg back, and we'll take the other leg now. The left leg lifts up behind, lift your chest, step the foot through, press the foot down and rise up with your arms to vertical and circle your arms back to your sacrum. Good. On an exhale, lunge a little deeper with your hips, bending the knee deeper, and inhale back. Exhale, lunge. Once more. Great. Release your hands now to the blocks and draw the hips back to straighten the front leg. And draw that leg back. Now we'll widen the knees, the blocks can stay, and push your blocks forward and draw your seat back. Extended child's pose. Breathe right into your low back. And come back to fours. Lovely, everybody. Blocks to the sides, palms on the mat. Set up for a downward dog. We're not going to hold it long. Just curl your toes, lift your knees, and stretch your tail high and your seat back. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat. So your feet parallel, knees are bent. Can you bring your hands to meet at your sacrum? Draw the shoulder heads back, straighten the arms, and lower your crown. Deep forward bend. Good, and now feet pressed down, arms released to the side, and inhale, come to upright, and reach your arms overhead, stretch tall, and arms to the sides. And pause to feel this moment. Are you ready? Right foot steps back. Hips are squared. Left hand is behind your back. Right arm lifts up. Breathe in, stretch the right side, and exhale, reach forward. Doesn't matter how far. You can bring the block in a little bit. You might touch the block and inhale, come back up. Steady your feet. So we really need good balance here. Exhale forward. And inhale up. Good. Last one. Come forward. Right hand to block. Can you reach the left hand as block as well? And then a hand on each block. Square your hips and reach your heart forward. 2 more breaths. On the exhale, bend your front knee and step your back foot next to your front foot. Plant them, bend the knees, and now clasp hands as we did at your sacrum. Shoulder heads back, arms straight up, and head low. 2 breaths. And lower the arms. Come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms overhead. Prayer pose. Great. Please step now your right foot back. Angle it. Bring your right arm behind your back and your left arm all the way up. Reach high. Exhale. Come forward over the straight leg. Steady that front foot. Lightly touch your block. Come back up. Right hand is behind the back. Left arm, left leg in sync. Coming now to our third one. Left hand lands on the block. Right hand also. Put a hand on each block now. Left sit bone draws back, heart forward. This is the alignment. Optimal alignment for this shape. Keeping the integrity of our skeletal system and the flow of prana, the most dense and the most subtle in our body. Ready, bend the front knee, step forward. We've done this before now, feet close together, little bend in the knees, clasp the hands one more time at your sacrum. Bow deep as the arms reach up. And lower the arms and come on up to stand with your arms reaching up. And exhale, arms come alongside and pause. Let's take a wide stance along the width of the mat. Parallel feet. Let's bring one block to the middle. Parallel feet, raise your arms, stretch wide, breathe in, and as though diving, heart leads, exhale, hands swoop to the block. Inhale to a flat back. And now on your exhale, fold deeper and the crown of the head towards your block. Relaxed breaths here. Nice. Straighten the arms again. Good. Keeping your right hand on the block. Sit bones draw back. Inhale your left arm out to the left, your ribs coming along. That's your inhale, looking up at that hand. Exhale, lower the hand back down, looking at your block. Second side, right arm out to the right. Turn the ribs. And exhale, bring your hand back. Good, let's do a couple more of these. Inhale, open. Exhale, return. A hand other side. And return. We'll do one more each side. Nice, everyone. Hold the block, push it forward, hips back. Long lines. Lovely. Draw the block back and place that block on the inside of your left foot. Bring the other block to the inside of your right foot. A hand, come up to stand with your arms wide. Breath in. Exhale, right hand to left block. A little deeper now. Inhale, come back up. Rotate your ribs as we go down to the other side. So a little twisting action. Inhale, up, rotate, looking good. Exhale. Keep flowing with your breath in the movement. And last one. Good, all the way up. Relax your arms. And move the blocks to walk your feet back in together. Walk it out. Nice. And just standing a moment. Great. Now we're going to raise the heels as we raise the arms. Inhale, raise the arms, raise the heels. Exhale, lower the heels, bend your knees and sweep your arms back. Inhale, come on up, raise your heels. Exhale, lower down. One more. Keep your heels down now as we come to upright, arms sweep, a hand, return alongside. And pause here a moment, feel all this. It's all happening, it's all alive. So many pulses and streamings, so much to be grateful for. Lovely. We're going to put a block now on each side, a flat block on each side of the feet as we come into eagle pose. So when we were on the back, we had our legs wrapped in eagle pose when we did the curl-ups. Now we'll do it standing. So stepping now into your left foot, bend your right knee and wrap your thigh close and put your foot on the block. Standing knee bend. So already we're getting these glutes working. We've got the block to keep our balance. And now your arms are going to wrap with the other arm on top. So opposite arm on top. Either hold your shoulders or hold your forearms. This is eagle pose. If you can, you'll bend a little deeper through the knee and lower the sit bones, as though your elbows are going to go and touch your knees. Hold the balance. Are you ready? We're coming up. Press down to come up, undo the arms, the eagle wings, and release your foot. And stand tall, feel all of that. Second side, so switch legs. Wrap your thigh around. Standing knee bends. Land your foot. And sink a little deeper. It's the opposite arm. It's going to be on top. Squeeze your elbows, squeeze your thighs, sink a little deeper, breathe deep. And undo. Release. Step down. Keep balance. And if there's a little teeter-totter, it's fine. Nice. Just feel the stability of the both feet. Lovely, everyone. We're coming back down onto the back. All the way down. Oh, that feels good. A little moment where your back rests, your knees are bent. Feel the breath. Good. And so we'll do the elevated leg position now. The block, the low block under your sacrum. Place it there. Of course, if you've got a wall that you can put your legs up on, that's also a nice way to do this pose. Your arms are tucked in close and your legs come to hang in the air. And soft joints here. Helps to close the eyes to really tune into the inner body. We're not looking for form or technique. We're looking for direct experience of your body in this shape. The feeling of the breath. How the weight of the body is distributed differently here, inverted. And the effect that has on the fluids in the body. You feel it. Your restful breaths. Continuing your attention, inward attention, and the feeling of the breath. It's a very meditative place at this moment. No agenda, to simply be present and witness. And now gently bend the knees, let your feet come down. Land the feet, remove the block. And lower your sacrum back down to the mat. Feel all this. Wide open arms, little shift to the right with your hips so we can wrap the right leg over the left. Close the gap. You might tuck your ankle again or not. And then bring your knees towards your left elbow, rolling from your waist. Upper body as flat as you can. And letting your lower body release towards the left. So this is a very deep letting go. And the breaths doing their work. One more breath here. Now please bring your knees back up and rearrange for second side. So a little shift to the left of center with your sacrum, left thigh over right, and over go the knees and hips. and spacious and wide through your shoulders, arms, and heart. Lovely, everyone. We're going to slowly come up out of this and cross, find the middle. And from here, position your body with your props for final relaxation. So smoothed out, so comfy, and so spacious. And once you've reached your stillness, exhale completely. Through your nose, breathe in for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out now for 8 counts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As we did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll do it one more time. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop deep into your natural breath. Relax completely. Falling away, go deep. And feeling again your breath. Awareness back into your body and all that's here and all that you've created with this practice. Wiggling your toes and your fingers. Lie a moment on your side, bathing in gratitude. Let it in fully into your consciousness. Gratitude for this alive body and this beautiful life. Such a gift. And as you are ready, come up to sit. So lovely, lovely, lovely to practice with you. Thank you so much for coming. See you next week. Namaste.